ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Hello, good evening. Welcome to RTA News. Today is Tuesday, March 18, 2025. Thanks for joining us. I am Wahid Sultani. Maulawi Zabiullah Mujahid, the spokesperson for the Islamic Emirate regarding the extension of the unanimous mission, stated that the mission should aim to strengthen relations between Afghanistan and the United Nations as well as other countries, and reflect the country's progress in security, economic and social sectors. He also added that the UNAMA should focus on lifting unnecessary sanctions and freezing Afghan assets and ensuring that Afghanistan's seat at the United Nations is given to the Afghan people. Mullah Hidayatullah Badri, the Minister of Mines and Petroleum, met with Zhao Sheng, the Chinese ambassador in Kabul, and discussed the extraction of the Qashqari oil wells and the acceleration of exploration work at the Ainak copper mine. The Minister of Mines and Petroleum states that during this meeting, Mullah Hidayatullah Badri mentioned that the Islamic Emirate is working to provide more facilities for foreign investors in Afghanistan's mining sector. Mullah Nuruddin Turabi, director of the National Disaster Management Authority, signed a $5 million cooperation agreement with the Information Management and Mine Action Program IMAP representatives. In this meeting, Mullah Nuruddin Turabi stated that Afghanistan is facing threats for both natural and man-made disasters, and this authority aims to focus more on preventing projects, as prevention can save people from significant losses at a lower cost. A coordination meeting was held among the directorates of Ministry of Public Health, chaired by Maulawi Nur Jalal Jalali, the Minister of Public Health. The ministry states that in this meeting, Maulawi Nur Jalal Jalali emphasized the establishment of a joint supervisory committee to improve operations, determine the costs of health services, collect data from private sector, and enhance monitoring of health centers. He also provided necessary recommendations to the relevant authorities in this regard. Sheikh Maulana Islamjar, the governor of Herat, met with Cenk Unal, the Turkish ambassador in Kabul, to discuss the expansion of economic relations and the facilitation of investment. During this meeting, the governor of Herat requested Turkey's assistance in expanding trade through railways, easing visa prices, facilitating the export of goods from Herat province to Turkey. In turn, the Turkish ambassador assured that Turkey would increase efforts to develop trade and transit relations with Afghanistan. The contract for 8 development projects worth approximately 2.5 billion Afghanis has been approved by the National Procurement Commission. Economic experts say that the implementation of infrastructure projects in the country can not only boost economic growth, but also create job opportunities for thousands of people. Let's break down in this report.
The National Procurement Commission, led by Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar Akhund, the Economic Deputy Prime Minister, approved contracts for 8 development projects worth about 2.5 billion Afghanis on Sunday. According to a press release from the Economic Deputy Prime Minister, 13 projects were also modified in this meeting. 2 project contracts were cancelled and 6 other projects were rejected due to the problems in the procurement process.
These projects include completing the maintenance and care work of Daladam in Kandahar, completing the construction of a cancer treatment center at Aliabad Hospital of Kabul Medical University, building transport terminals in Daman district and Baghpul area of Kandahar, completing the remaining sections of Kabul-Kandahar highway, and several other projects funded by the Islamic Emirate.
On the other hand, experts say that implementing infrastructure projects in the country not only helps in economic growth, but also provides employment opportunities for thousands of people.
The implementation of large national projects in Afghanistan can help improve economic conditions, create job opportunities, enhance stability and security, and also contribute to better social welfare in the country. All developmental and semi-developmental projects being carried out across the country by the government can play a significant role in building economic, welfare and social infrastructure, contributing effectively to the country's development.
This is oil. The National Procurement Commission recently approved 27 projects worth about 3 billion Afghanis. It also modified 7 projects, cancelled 1 project, and postponed 2 other projects due to the problems in the procurement process.
The United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund UNICEF has announced that it will distribute educational materials to 3.5 million children in Afghanistan this year. According to the organization, these educational materials include bags, booklets, pens, and other necessary supplies. The construction of a water supply network in the Pashto district of Farah province worth 6.3 million Afghanis has been completed and put into operation through the Department of Rural Rehabilitation and Development of the province. The Department of Rural Rehabilitation and Development of Farah states that with the completion of this project, nearly 300 local families now have access to safe drinking water. A technical meeting was held between the National Disaster Management Authority, representatives of the Danish Red Cross, and the International Federation of Red Cross. In this meeting, the participants discussed their activities, achievements, and work programs, and emphasized the continuation of cooperation in disaster management and emergency response. Over 19,000 acres of land in the Giro district of Ghazni province have been proved as Emirati lands. The Ministry of Justice states that the documents for these lands have been reviewed by the Technical Committee of the Commission for the Prevention of Land Grabbing. The Ministry of Martyrs and Civil Affairs signed an agreement worth nearly $300,000 with the Save the Children International Organization to empower individuals with disabilities. Under this agreement, the organization will provide sewing and embroidery tools and equipment to over 1,000 families with disabled children, aimed at promoting their economic self-sufficiency. That was all for tonight. Thanks for being with us. Have a good time.
شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوي پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا